Hey guys.
Hey.
Look at this. Welcome back, guys, to Junpei Reacts. Today we're reacting to Kaiju No.8 Season 2 Episode 2. I did not post one last week because we didn't record last week. But
fuck this anime.
Okay, yeah, he was hating on it, and Rutabaga, you went ahead and commented. I had my gripe.
Rutabaga, you're back. Welcome.
Yes, but she said that she doesn't understand why you shit on this anime, but you like Solo Leveling.
Well, you see, in this life, you gotta choose who you like and who you hate. And I've chosen to hate this anime.
What?
Okay.
Because I think the name Kafka is stupid.
What?
His face is dumb.
Alright.
And his hair looks like it was drawn by a 2-year-old.
Okay. Alright, you guys have that discussion in the comments, but thank you guys so much for coming. In the last episode, we saw that Kafka just got put into the first division, just like the other girl, and we saw the captain like one-shot a kaiju. So
and what did
cool.
Kafka say? Kafka's like, I'll give it my best shot. I have dreams to accomplish.
He did say that, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it.
Let's do it.
It's the same intro?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Hold up. Oh, it's different. Oh, maybe a different angle.
I've already seen this.
This is a different angle, I think. We haven't seen this part. I don't think. Okay. Another kaiju. I'm guessing. There was a sinkhole that like opened up in Japan, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a couple months ago. And they refilled it and like got it done and back like in working order in
like 2 days, what?
Yeah, like a day or like 2 or something like that.
You see this, right? You see this, and you stay there without running away until you see them actually climb up the wall.
That's true. I mean, it could just be a sinkhole.
No, you know you live in a world with kaijus, and you don't continue running away. New intro?
This is...
Whoa.
Odd. It's like 3D animation.
See, if this animation was in the anime...
This is 3D animation.
It's not. Just because it looks 3D doesn't mean it's 3D.
I believe it is.
Yeah,
this is 3D animation.
That's clean, though.
It does look clean.
It doesn't look clunky like most 3D animation. Tell me, when do we see this?
I feel like we're not going to see any of this.
We're not! You know why? This anime sucks!
What? I think this should just be good visuals. Honestly, I would rather it not give hints to us what's happening in the anime. I'd rather have stuff like this.
Like, it bothers me that he's so weak, even though he has a kaiju in him.
Yeah, because this is what his original, like, human...
Yeah, his
original,
yeah, but he already has some kaiju in him.
Yeah, but he doesn't use the kaiju to, like, train with.
Yeah, well, I think his base stats would be improved, don't you think?
Maybe, I mean, looks like it doesn't.
Not the preemptive... I'm dead.
I'd be like, quid pro quo? Not
Oh man, the Super Scope by themselves? Imagine that. Imagine your dick gets cut in that.
What?
You'd just be SOL.
I feel like it'd be so advanced, like it would go around it. And then you pull it in, and then it's like, lock up.
I guess. Also, I think it's funny how they get paid weekly.
In Japan, I think you get paid monthly.
Really?
Yeah, and a lot of I think my sister gets paid monthly.
I get paid monthly here.
So, what?
It sucks.
You do?
Once a month, baby.
That's tough, but like sometimes you see that big paycheck and you're like,
it's not worth it.
Kind of nice.
No.
So
the amount of hours you put in. This is the one thing that I would not live in Japan for. The amount of hours you put in just to see one paycheck at the end of the month. You still have that incentive to keep going until the end of the month.
Oh,
if you're bi-weekly,
okay.
you get one in the middle of the month. He's like, okay, we got another one coming up. You know.
Yeah.
But
okay.
when it's monthly, he's like, fuck, I gotta go.
You gotta wait a whole month. Okay.
And you're only excited.
I gotta make this paycheck last a month.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, you have a problem.
Can we just watch the
what
show?
What the fuck happened here?
That's actually a pretty detailed, like, thingy.
Shut up!
Are they actually gonna kill him?
I hope so.
You hope so?
Oof.
You bet he is. Kakkoi. The thing is, you're standing on there, I feel like you'd have to scream for them to hear out your mask.
I know, right?
But that's pretty funny.
Unless there's like a speaker.
To think about.
There's a speaker in there?
There might be. It could be. He's standing there. I actually kind of like because now he's able to just transform whenever he wants. Because earlier he was like, I gotta hide it, gotta go run somewhere. Also, he had that dream in the first one. I wonder if he's hesitant to just turn into Kaiju No.8.
Maybe he's worried about losing control.
Yeah. But he has to. But they're saying prove his worth. So like, I wonder if he gets like nervous. It's like ED or something. Like he can't like transform because he's too nervous.
That'd be pretty funny. We haven't seen our weapon in a while, have we?
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah. It's just an axe, right?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting. They gave like such a small girl like an axe.
I think it's
a big weapon.
I think it's the contrast, right? The contrast.
The contrast, yeah. That was kind of cool.
I was looking at you.
Dang it! The way she spun it, like it's on her back. She took a stance, like it's on her back like this. It's kind of lit.
I guess
it reminds me of
cool one.
It reminds me of Bleach when the bald guy freak he has the staff and I think he holds it like this one time, or like above his head. My thing is, you have this big axe and you think you could be just as fast.
Well, I think she's trying to be. I think she's trying to compare herself to them to the point where it's like. I don't know. She just needs to find her own fucking path. I think that's her whole character development.
Yeah. She didn't say that. She said,
You're kind of a bitch, huh?
いい性格 means like you have a good like.
You have a good comeback.
Like a personality, but it's like in a sarcastic way.
So you have okay. So, you have a good personality.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is Little Brat is not really what she said.
Why is that guy's voice just so much deeper?
yeah. I was about to say the same thing about his voice. They're
just scouts. I mean, they're ants.
Mm.
It's really all that is. That makes sense.
Yeah. Kaiju number 9, they said, and
or Kaiju number 10.
Was it 10?
I think it's Kaiju number 10. Because Kaiju number 9 was the one that came down, wasn't it?
True, it has to be after him, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god!
Is that not enough?
Stupid as hell, right? That's like, what the fuck? Because he's scared of losing control, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But he also says, like, they also threatened him, right? Like, if you lose control, we're gonna kill you. Yeah. So, like, maybe I think that's probably where his... Yeah, and then he's scared of this, because this happened just recently, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's PTSD, which is fair, right? I understand that, but this whole thing is literally, like, him being one of the most powerful kaiju. Thank you.
This is the first time we've seen it like transform so slowly. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
in last season, it was just like he transformed immediately. Is this thing any different than the ones that have just showed up?
No.
Oh, okay, okay, it is. It is different.
Yeah. Oh, it's a parasite. Is it the other kaiju?
I don't think this is Kaiju number 9.
It is, yeah.
It is! Okay, it is Kaiju number 9. Breaks again? Yeah, makes sense.
It's just, yeah, I mean, this is a character plot. This whole episode's gonna be him trying to transform.
Yeah, it's gonna be, I think this is all gonna be about, like, psychological, like... I mean, everything makes sense.
Yeah, it's making sense so far, yeah. It's nothing anything crazy.
Oh.
Well, he's a mushroom, yeah, he can duplicate himself.
Oh, I forgot he was a mushroom.
Yeah.
Oh, and he can heal. Oh, he's like evolving the other ones?
Yeah. Basically, he just creates like zombie versions that are stronger.
Mm-hmm.
He's not strong enough to beat this guy at all.
You don't think so?
No.
Because I think, wasn't... I do think always like the little blow up, like, disfigurement of like body parts is always looks weird.
Yeah.
Like that? Like it's just kind of, ugh.
That's weird, yeah.
And it breaks again.
Yep, there it is. Oh my god, what happened? What is not working? I feel like you're playing to the trope too much, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's a trope that's been used. You just have to execute it right.
Yeah, and I don't think they're doing that.
I just don't know if it's going to be resolved in this fight.
No, it'll
Or
probably
if it's going to be resolved in a different fight.
I would say it'll be either solved, like right here, the blonde girl's gonna show up. Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
I said, I called it.
Oh, you did? I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't, you know me. Wasn't listening.
I was like, here, the blonde girl's gonna show up.
No, yeah, she almost died last time. That's
Yeah.
right.
I wonder which was the main body.
I wonder if he's gonna... I feel like he's gonna beat this guy super fast. Number 9. Not number 9. His captain's gonna beat number 9. I do want to see him like go all out against this thing, or at least like show us a glimpse of like what he can really do.
Right. Because what we've seen is he just hit.
He blew up a kaiju. But that was like that's cool and all, but I want to see like how fast he is, like what is like, because he has that cool like
explosion power.
Staff. No, he has like a staff kind of thing. Oh, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thoughts on the episode? I don't think it was that bad. I think it was pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
Again, I think it depends on how they solve his PTSD.
I think it's an overplayed trope, and they are just following the timeline. I can't be mad at it, and I'm just gonna hate on it for sure.
He is a hater. He's a professional hater of the show. But yeah, I mean, I think it was fine.
Yeah, it wasn't done poorly. I just think it was unnecessary. Yes.
Okay.
Because we've already seen him go through that trauma originally. So why are we reintroducing this trauma again?
Did he?
In the first...
I think last season it was just like, I gotta protect people. And then because of the fight with, what's her name's dad?
Yeah.
The head captain, head person.
Yeah.
He almost killed him. And I think that's the first time he's ever like lost control of his powers. So that's where I think it's okay. This is okay, and it like falls in line where it's like, okay, I just almost killed this guy, and I had no control. So if that happens again, I don't know how many other people I could kill. That's exactly what happened in the first episode we watched, where he had that dream that he, went berserk and became a giant and was destroying the city. And he woke up. He's like, oh, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everything falls in line. I think it just depends on how they go about solving his PTSD. And I hope it's not in a situation where it's like, oh, everybody's in danger. I have to like turn into the monster and like accept it. kind of. You know what I mean?
That's
like I feel like that would be too fast, that's kind of where I'm expecting it to go.
I feel like what's gonna happen is next episode, the blonde girl is gonna be on the verge of winning. Then the mushroom person is gonna like pull out a trump card, almost kills her. He's like, oh my god, I gotta save her, and it turns into. That's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now. Tell me if I'm wrong. I haven't watched the episode.
Yeah, it is something like that. I mean, we're gonna get a flashback. We're probably gonna get a flashback story or something. I guess that'd make the most sense.
But I'm saying like that's. I'm calling it right now. So if I'm right, put it down in the comments. By that time we'll have watched the next episode.
Or like if the I think I can get it if like the blonde girl gave him like some kind of pep talk about being like the person she tries to be or something like that, or he inspired her to do something. Something like that. I could see like the storyline kind of falling in line.
That's right. That's right.
And then he's like, "Oh, she believes in me, so I have to believe in myself." And then it goes.
The power of believing in yourself, kind of stuff. Yeah.
Believe it.
Believe it.
The American Naruto.
But we'll say it. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave.
Yeah, please drop a like. Please comment. If you hate his opinions, please leave a comment.
Yeah, no, by all means. Like, I am more than happy to have a full-blown discussion in the comments. The interactions help those channel grow.
Yeah.
We are almost at 900?
Almost at 900, true.
Almost at 900. Once we get to 1,000, we get paid. Please help me get paid.
Help you get paid.
Yeah.
I gotta get paid first.
Yeah.
And then maybe I can pay you.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell? Anyway.
Please help me get paid. Look at his shorts.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much. We love you guys for coming by. Again, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video, okay?
And we appreciate the support, guys. Genuinely.
Alright. Peace.